Why you feel burned out, even when everything seems perfect. Have you ever wondered why a relationship that seemed loving and stable suddenly falls apart, despite both people genuinely caring for each other? Or why you feel completely drained, even after achieving significant success? Perhaps you've experienced moments of intense isolation or considered giving up entirely. You might even find yourself snapping at friends or coworkers without clear cause, as if something inside you suddenly broke. Psychology offers a compelling explanation for these seemingly inexplicable feelings. It's not just about ordinary stress or a lack of gratitude, rather, it often comes down to a phenomenon known as box time. Consider a typical day in your life. You wake up early, head to the gym by 6 a.m. Grab a smoothie on your commute, and then dive into non-stop Zoom meetings until evening. After work, you quickly squeeze in a dinner date around 7 p.m. and finally unwind by listening to a self-improvement podcast. Each hour is carefully scheduled and neatly organized, giving you a comforting sense of productivity. However, there's a hidden cost. Living life by the minute makes you feel more like a machine, following a script than a person experiencing genuine moments. When every hour is predetermined, you sacrifice spontaneity and joy in exchange for structure and routine. The consequences of box time can be severe, even impacting important milestones. I remember a close friend who recently got engaged. Together, they meticulously planned their dream wedding, Pinterest boards filled with perfect images, spreadsheets organizing guests down to the last detail, and countless dress fittings. But just weeks before the ceremony, one of them reached a breaking point. The relentless scheduling had become overwhelming, eroding their enthusiasm. They even considered canceling the wedding entirely. What should have been a joyous event turned into an exhausting chore, crushed beneath the weight of endless expectations and strict schedules. This habit of carefully boxing our lives into neatly organized segments often starts in childhood. From a young age, you might remember how your afternoons were fully booked with soccer practice, piano lessons, extra tutoring, and other structured activities designed to ensure future success. With virtually no unstructured time to simply wander, explore, or daydream, your life became about completing tasks rather than discovering passions. As adults, many of us continue this pattern without realizing it. We become adept at following someone else's agenda, but struggle to define our own purpose or goals. Ironically, the so-called rebellious kids, those who skipped class, doodled aimlessly, or defied schedules, often end up better equipped to navigate life's uncertainties, precisely because they're accustomed to charting their own path. Even relationships fall victim to this rigid scheduling. Regularly planned dinners, weekend brunches at the same cafe, monthly date nights, and annual family vacations, all designed to strengthen connections, can unintentionally drain intimacy and spontaneity. Over time, these scheduled interactions become obligations rather than genuine moments of connection. Couples lose their spark, friendships feel forced, and family gatherings become routines instead of joyful reunions. Fortunately, there's a way out of this cycle. Therapists increasingly recommend building deliberate periods of unstructured time into your life. Imagine a casual dinner with friends starting in the early evening and extending well past midnight, with no agenda or planned activities. Conversations flow naturally, jumping from funny TikTok trends to deep discussions about global issues or quirky neighborhood happenings. In these spontaneous moments, you rediscover your authentic self, curious, engaged, and genuinely alive. To truly regain freedom and escape burnout, find people with whom you can comfortably spend time without glancing at your watch. Create spaces in your life where you're free from the pressure of performing or achieving specific goals. Over time, you'll reconnect with the simple joy of being yourself, reminding you that your life isn't just a series of tasks or obligations. Instead, it's a unique and unpredictable story, meant to be lived, explored, and enjoyed beyond the boundaries of a calendar. Here's to discovering your rhythm and learning to embrace life beyond the box. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss more content like this in the future.